What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of CUBREACTS, as we continue to explore the latest new musical flavour worldwide. We're back inside the building once again to check out this one, which I'm very, very excited for. It goes by the name l.a.x, and it comes to us from Bayanni, who is, of course, one of the newer signings to the Maven All-Stars collective. Really excited to see what he's done with this one. It's a nearly 3-minute length tune, which means we've got a lot to sink our teeth into. As always, if you are new to the channel and you are enjoying the content, do make sure you're getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page, of course, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all that good stuff. Without further ado, we're going to jump right into it. Let's go. Loving the percussion so far.
Yeah, normally I know the true guy for waiting no they consign me. Normally I know the book by for waiting no be my practice.
So immediately there's a real kind of airiness about this as a composition. The whole track just seems to float. It's almost as if you're on like a lilo in regards to just how all of these different elements are happening next to you. The percussion almost acts like waves as it kind of goes like there's a real nice feeling of movement within the instrumental, and then of course on top of that you do have that Bayanni vocal, which has such a delicate natural feel to it, working its magic as well. Really cool introduction.
Normally if I see me in this ghetto, I did my business, but this year I get a CB, yeah. Ooh. Standing up for you, my baby, yeah. Will you take the kiss and drive me crazy? Buy your liquor on me, baby. Yeah. Do what you want, you can play me. See your waist.
It's a very progressive tune as well. It's not one that kind of immediately goes, we're doing this 8-bar, then we're going into the bridge, then we're going into the hook, then we're going to the verse. It feels like you're almost being kind of slowly, it feels like the tune is being slowly showcased. It feels like you're on I can't remember what they're called, but the escalators that go sideways on the ground, those. It feels like you're on one of those going through a gallery. That's kind of how this tune naturally feels to me. Very expansive, very breathy, very fluid in its arrangement, and I think on top of that, Bayanni's vocal is almost your narration point. It's kind of guiding you through this very kind of floaty, texturally interesting instrumental structure. So yeah, really cool as an overall, man. This is cool.
Baby, see your best. Make I want bust straight. Say you know they bust your brain. Oh, see your best. Oh, baby, see your best. Me I know they shame. Shabby now it's on their face. It keep a suzu. We keep it on song, we keep it do-do. We put a call on, we keep it bulldoze. Shell it on now, carry one, baby, I'm a turn now. We keep it suzu.
Just a note of kind of credit on the production. The drums on this are top draw. The fact you have random sections where you've got this singular kind of percussive instrument kind of going, and it's the loudest thing in the mix, and then it drifts away, and it doesn't denormalize the tune. That's such a difficult thing to do. Drums in general are an element that it's so easy to kind of notice when one's missing and it be a negative thing, but with this they kind of have all these different drums almost coming to the forefront, doing their solo and then kind of drifting into the background, and it doesn't feel like you're losing something, but it does feel like you're gaining something when they arrive. So it's a nice balancing act that they've got going on the production side of things.
Me, I get down on my knees, I thank God for creating you. Yeah, I come back for that, baby, you dey pull my do. Make I use the blood tonic before I handle you. Cause I must measure up, oh wow. Standing up for you, my
But yeah, the thing that's interesting about this is it's clearly a tune that's been made to be accessible. And when I say accessible, I mean I think that this is designed for an audience who obviously do listen to Afrobeats and it's a genre they enjoy. Obviously, they're supposed to enjoy it, but this almost feels like casual fans of the sound can listen to this and find it to be a bit of a vibe. That's the general arrangement that I'm getting off this, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. That's not, and I don't actually think that is a bad thing. Being able to cater to both hardcore and casual fans of a sound, I think if you can do that and do it without it coming across like you're trying too hard, I think it's actually a very smart maneuver. And I think with this tune, that's something that Bayanni's really managed to achieve, both in the production and also in the vocals, because there's a lot of sing-along elements. There's a lot of just kind of breathiness to it. It's a smart move.
Baby, yeah, will you take a kiss and drive me crazy? Buy your liquor on me, baby. Yeah, do what you want, you can play me. See your west, oh, baby, see your west. Make I want bust straight. Say you know they bust your brain, oh. See your west, oh, baby, see your west.
And again, it's not a tune that has this sort of... A lot of tunes now will have this sort of 30-second break in the middle where it's like, that's the moment, that's the bit that people are doing dance routines to, that's the bit that's going to make people kind of have their solo moment in the clubs. With this, it feels like it's just the breathiness of the tune itself is what is that moment. It feels like a very slow, progressive tune. It's a tune that would work so nicely in a mix. It would work really nicely from a DJ perspective because it's more of a transitional tune. This is a tune where you go from one area of sound to another and you don't disappoint anyone and you hold that level. It doesn't kind of go up or down. You hold the level the whole way through. And I think, and again, that you need tunes like that because they do stick in your memory. WizKid, Cool Me Down is another one of those. And that I'm getting a real similar kind of energy on this. And I love that tune to pieces. So nice stuff so far. Let's go.
Me, I know they shame now a team on their face.
There we go, Bayanni with Low Waist. Really cool tune, this one. Seeing if there's any production credits down here. Like this, the fact they're still pushing the Tata remix, that's cool. No production credits, but very cool tune. If anyone knows the production side of things on this one, do leave it in the comments. I do like to go and check out production kind of credits and things like that after we record. But there we go, Bayanni with Low Waist. An interesting follow-up, obviously, to a very sort of high-profile remix he had, obviously, with Jason Derulo featuring on it. This feels accessible. It feels like it's a tune designed to cater to multiple markets, but it also feels like Bayanni, which I think is a great thing. Balancing those three things is a real kind of, it's a magic act, to be honest with you, and I think he's done a very good job of it. But I'm keen to see what you guys think, so do let me know in the comment section down below how you are feeling about this one. As always, if you're new to the channel, do make sure you're getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all that good stuff. We shall see you all next time. Peace.
Sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, Cam TV. Stay locked.
Welcome to Cubs Clubhouse, live on Brighton's premier platform for new music. Platform B.